In this episode, you will see the sites that we explored on day 3 of our Ayodhya tour. We visited Badi Devkali Mandir, Kul Devi of Bhagwan Shree Ram and his family, some places of historical importance duly maintained by the Archaeological Survey of India, like the Gulab Bari, which houses the tomb of Shuja Ud Duala, the third nawab of Awadh, and the mausoleum dedicated to his queen Begum ka Maqbara, also situated in Faizabad. Do stay tuned to Doctraveller MN. Good morning from Ayodhya guest house. So this is the guest house that we have been staying in Ayodhya since the start of our tour. Today is 26th of March 2024 and it's morning 10 a.m. Today in the morning we are going to visit Badi Devkali Mandir, who is the Kul Devi of Bhagwan Shree Ram. So we have reached the temple complex and you can see that there is this huge Kund in front of the mandir where you can take bath and offer your prayers to the Kul Devi. This is the main gate which has beautiful carvings, and now we will enter the temple. This is the main mandir complex. Now we are inside the Garbh Griha of the mandir. Three Devis are worshipped here: Devi Mahakali, Ma Lakshmi and Ma Saraswati. You can see the idols of the three goddesses sitting side by side and it's beautiful. Mahakali Aarti is inscribed on the walls of the temple. There are several other smaller temples in the complex dedicated to Lord Shiva, to Hanumanji. This is the temple of Lord Shani Dev. We took the stairs and have come up. We met Pandit ji in this temple. हाँ जी थोड़ा सा राम जी के पिता दशरथ के पिता अज के पिता नवाब के पिता ययाति के पिता नहुष के पिता अमरीश के पिता वसु के पिता शीघ्र के पिता मनु के पिता अग्निवर्ण के पिता सुदर्शन, जो कि राम जी के 12वें पुत्र, और सुदर्शन जी के पिता राजा प्रविध के पिता शब्द के पिता राजा रघु। तो राजा रघु जी जब देवअसुर संग्राम में जा रहे थे तो उन्होंने जिस स्थान पर अपनी कुल देवी की पूजा की थी, जब वो जाने लगे तो उनके मन में एक प्रश्न उत्पन्न हुआ कि हमें अपनी कुल देवी की पूजा करनी है। तो उन्होंने जिस स्थान पर अपनी कुल देवी की पूजा की थी वो यही स्थान था माता जी का, जो कि नीचे आप दिखाई दे देंगे। तो यही के जैसे कि आप किसी मंदिर का उद्धार करते, आपके वंशज उस मंदिर में जाए, उसको देख करें, तो उसी प्रकार में इनके वंशज ऐसे पूजा अर्चन करते गए। फिर जब राजा सुदर्शन जी ने इनका कायाकल्प किया अपने परदादा राजा रघु जी के ही तरह, जो कि ये देवी भगवत में भी लिखा हुआ है। 52वें स्कंद में देवी भगवत पुराण है जिसमें माता जी की महिमाएं लिखी हुई है। तो जब राजा सुदर्शन जी ने इनका कायाकल्प किया, फिर ऐसी इनकी वंशशैली करती गई, इनका दर्शन किया। फिर जब राम जी हुए हमारे, तो माता कौशल्या जी और इधर माता सरयू की सखिया, सरयू माता हमारे पूर्वज जैसे कि जो कहते हैं कि सरयू माता उग्र होकर अपनी सखियों के साथ, जो इनकी 8 सखियां हैं, इनकी सखियों के साथ आए कि यहाँ पे दर्शन करा रहे, और तीनों माताएं
राम जी को उसी रूप में 1.25 महीने की आयु में।
अच्छा,
तो फिर आज
এই যে 1.5 মহিনা নিয়ে গেছে। हाँ,
आज से 2400 वर्ष पहले यहाँ पे आगमन हुआ था श्री राजा विक्रमादित्य जी का,
अच्छा,
जो कि उज्जैन के सम्राट थे, जिनके नाम पे हिंदू नववर्ष विक्रम संवत है।
हाँ।
क्योंकि अयोध्या जो आप देख रही है, ये अयोध्या सरयू में लुप्त थी, ये उसके निर्माणक उद्धारक इन्हीं थे। तो जितनी भी पौराणिक मंदिर है अयोध्या में, वाल्मीकि रामायण के अनुसार राम जी का गर्भगृह इन्होंने ही खोज किया था। फिर राजा विक्रमादित्य जी जब अयोध्या से लौटने लगे, तो अयोध्या पे जब लौटने लगे, तो इसी जो नीचे माता जी का स्थान है, उन्होंने देखा ऋषि भारद्वाज जी को।
अच्छा,
तो ऋषि भारद्वाज जी के पास जब वो गए, तो ऋषि भारद्वाज जी ने उनको बताया कि राजन, ये रघुकुल की देवी है, श्री रामचंद्र जी के द्वारा स्थापित की हुई, सुदर्शन जी के द्वारा कायाकल्प की हुई कुल देवी है, आप यहाँ भी कुछ उद्धार कीजिए। तो राजा विक्रमादित्य जी ने महाकाली, महालक्ष्मी, महासरस्वती जी की प्रतिभा, जो कि नीचे आप देख रही है, इनको स्थापित कर दी, जो कि ऐसे है ये सामने वहाँ पे।
अच्छा,
आपने दर्शन किया होगा।
हाँ, सरस्वती देवी जी का तो दर्शन।
नहीं, ये है ना, ये महाकाली, महालक्ष्मी, महासरस्वती जी,
अच्छा, हाँ, तीनों लोग हैं।
एक साथ शिला में तीनों लोग हैं।
अच्छा
जी, तो इन्हीं की स्थापना राजा विक्रमादित्य जी ने की थी आज से 2400 वर्ष पहले। और ये मंदिर 2400 वर्ष पहले जब वो लौट रहे थे पुनर्वास उज्जैन के लिए, वहाँ नीचे गर्भगृह में ऋषि भारद्वाज जी बैठे थे। ये मंदिर जहाँ आप खड़े हैं, ये मंदिर 1430 में यहाँ का एक शासक था, मुगल शासक शुजा उद दौला, फैजाबाद का। पहले ये फैजाबाद हुआ करता था, योगी जी के आने से पहले। तो ये फैजाबाद का एक शासक था शुजा उद दौला, मैं मुगल एम्पायर की बात कर रहा हूँ। तो उसने बहुत तगड़ा विध्वंस कराया था, हिंदू मुस्लिम दंगा कराया था। तो जब देश के और प्रदेश के सभी राजा आए थे यहाँ पे सुलह कराने, तो राजा काशी नरेश जी भी आए थे, जो बनारस के राजा थे। तो काशी नरेश जी ने यहाँ देखा कि ये मंदिर है, बहुत बड़ा परिसर है, कुंड है, यहाँ पे आइए हम टेंट डालते हैं और मतलब एक तरीके से यहाँ रुकते हैं। तो जब उन्होंने देखा कि ये तो इनकी कुल देवी है, जो आप देख रही है, वहाँ लिखा हुआ है, ये उसी समय का है, 564 वर्ष पुराना, वो देखिए जो लिखा हुआ है। ये उसमें दरारें भी आ गई है। तो जब उन्होंने देखा यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है, जो कि राजा प्रताप जी ने लिखवाया था, तो जब उन्होंने देखा यहाँ पे कि ये राम जी की मंदिर जो है, राम जी लेटे हुए हैं, यहाँ बैठे हैं, और ये नीचे थी मंदिर। अच्छा, डाउनवर्ड थी ये मंदिर। अच्छा, तो उन्होंने इस मंदिर का विशेष रूप से जीर्णोद्धार किया, जैसे कि पुनः से मंदिर का शिलान्यास किया और एक किला स्वरूप में ये मंदिर बनाया। 1436 में ये जाके पूरा हुआ। 1436 31 में शुरू हुआ था, 31 में पूरा हुआ, 5 साल लगे। और ये मंदिर 564 वर्ष पुरानी है। ये आप जो देख रही हैं, ये उसी समय का है जी। ये सारा उसी समय, ये सब चौपाइयाँ लिखी हुई है। और ये राम जी का जो बाल समय था, ये उसी को यहाँ पे दर्शाया गया है। और राम जी लेते हुए आपको कहीं नहीं मिलेंगे, केवल विश्व में प्रथम जो एक है वो यहीं पे है। विश्व जी आपको मिल जाएंगे,
This is the Kund as seen from here, and in the distance you can see our car parked. This is the road through which you come to the temple. There are benches on the sides where you can sit and relax. It was indeed a memorable visit to this temple. Panditji described beautifully how this temple is more than 500 years old. Initially, goddesses were consecrated by Raja Vikramaditya, and this temple was renovated from 1431 to 1436 by Raja of Banaras. We indeed felt lucky to have visited this temple in Ayodhya, and it was a wonderful start to the day. Do not miss out your visit to this temple when you visit Ayodhya. It's 11:30 a.m. in the morning, and we have now come to a monument which houses the tomb of Shuja Ud Duala. This monument is under the maintenance of Archaeological Survey of India. Shuja Ud Duala was the third nawab of Awadh. During his tenure as the nawab of the city, he made Faizabad as the capital of Awadh. Faizabad is situated at about 6 kilometers from Ayodhya railway station. Initially, the whole area was known as Faizabad, and it was renamed to Ayodhya in November 2018. This monument, which houses the tomb of Shuja Ud Duala, is known as Gulab Bari, and this is the main gate through which we will enter the monument. Look at the huge size of the gate. Gulab Bari basically means garden of roses. We are now approaching the main building that houses the tomb. Look how beautiful the iconic structure is. Such beautiful and colorful flowers in the garden. That is the gate through which we entered. The tomb was built by Shuja Ud Duala himself during his lifetime during the period 1753 to 1755. Look at the arched hallway at the side. The arches are typical of Mughal architecture. The central chamber houses the graves of the Nawab and his mother. You can see lotus carved in the ceiling, so this is iconic of Hindu architecture. The building also has motifs of flowers and petals. The tomb stands in the center of a charbagh garden, that is garden on all four sides, accompanied by water fountains and shallow water channels. So that is the main arched gateway through which we had entered, and look how beautiful the garden is. These are the water fountains, not running at present. Tall trees standing symmetrically, the whole garden area with all the greenery and the beautiful and colorful flowers, it truly looks enchanting. We walked along the arched hallway to the other side of the monument. This is the side view of the monument, which is again truly magnificent. As you can see, Gulab Bari is surrounded by an enclosure wall built of Lakhori bricks, plastered with lime and decorated with plaster moldings. Other than the tomb, there is a mosque, Imambara, Shahi Hammam and the Baradari that you are seeing now. The area of the complex is huge and it is duly maintained well by the ASI. This place is revered by the locals here. It is said that the Nawab used this as a resting place and took important decisions here. We saw a lot of people exploring the garden area. Cleaning work been done by the staff of ASI, truly commendable. You can see that the monument has a square double-storied structure with the upper story having three arched facades adorned by minarets on all corners. The dome of the central chamber is crowned by inverted lotus. This is the mosque Imambara that you see. Previously, you could climb to the second floor and have a view of the entire town, but now it has been stopped by the ASI officials. Look at the beautiful and colorful different flowers in the garden. There are roses, dahlias, chandramallikas, gendas, and they truly look majestic. It was a worthwhile visit to this monument and we thoroughly enjoyed it. Ashokan pillar bearing our national emblem. I would say that if you have time when you visit Ayodhya and you have interest in history and in architectural monuments, then you must surely visit this iconic heritage monument. It is truly well maintained by the ASI and it would definitely be a worthwhile visit. That's the board of the ASI, and this is the road just in front of the building where you can park your vehicles. And this is another gate which now houses several people and shops. And this is the gate through which we had entered the building. You can come to visit Faizabad from Faizabad railway station, which is situated close by. And now we are going to visit the Maqbara of his queen, Shuja Ud Duala's queen, that is Begum ka Maqbara, which is hardly a kilometer and a half from his tomb site. It's 12:40 p.m. in the afternoon. We have now come to the tomb of Bahu Begum. This site is also under the maintenance of ASI. This monument was built in memorial for the Queen of Shuja Ud Duala. It is one of the tallest buildings in Faizabad. This is the place where the Queen was buried after her death in 1816. This monument was built at the cost of 3 lakh rupees by her chief advisor Darab Ali Khan. An attempt was made to recreate the grandeur of Taj Mahal. Astonishingly, we saw some emu birds housed in the complex of this monument. The birds looked healthy and we had a close look at them. The two birds seemed to be playing with each other. Just see how beautiful the birds are. Now we are walking by the side of the Maqbara. So you can see that there are several arched doorways which are locked and you cannot go inside. We peeped through one such door and what we found inside was a arched hallway. The tomb must be inside. Look at the beautiful architecture of the building. It's truly majestic. The white marble which was used almost 200 years ago still shines and looks beautiful. Again you see this arched hallway which is typical of Mughal architecture, but you also see flowers and petals which are indications of Hindu architecture as well. This building was completed only in 1858. My mom conversing with the locals here. Rising up to a height of 42 meters, the tomb affords a view of the Ayodhya town and its surroundings. But presently, due to renovation, the ASI officials have barred people from going to the upper stories. Several parts of the building are being renovated now, as you can see. Truly, the monument looks majestic from here. Though not as grand as the Taj Mahal, but still the architecture of the monument is truly praiseworthy, and we just couldn't take our eyes off of the iconic architectural building. It was truly marvelous. It was truly a worthwhile visit to this monument, and we thoroughly enjoyed it. This is the main gate to the monument, and look at the majestic architecture on the gate. It's truly wonderful. We are now proceeding towards Ayodhya Cantonment area. Look at the beautiful and neatly well-maintained roads of Ayodhya, truly praiseworthy. We are crossing the General Post Office building. Just see the greenery on both sides of the road, truly commendable. This is the gate to the cantonment area. We are in the cantonment area now, and we have come to visit the Dogra Mandir here. On the right hand side, you can see the boundary of the Dogra Mandir. This is the gate to the mandir, but sadly it is closed now. Right opposite to the mandir is the SBI branch, and we can see our Jawans walking on the road. Mandir timings are 6:30 am to 12 noon, and in the evening 3 pm to 6 pm. Look at the beautiful and colorful paintings on the boundary wall of the temple. They depict the different aspects from Ramayana. Truly beautiful. That's the mandir complex seen from the gate. We decided to move on to the next spot of the day. Guptar Ghat lies close to the Ayodhya cantonment area, and we decided to head there. cantonment area is truly well maintained. We have reached Guptar Ghat. Situated on the banks of river Saryu, this is the very spot where Lord Ram performed Jal Samadhi. Raja Darshan Singh constructed it in early 19th century. Newer ghats are being constructed now by the government. Guptar Ghat is named as such because Ramji went Gupt from here, that is, he took Jal Samadhi. He left his earthly abode to enter the heavenly abode of Kund, which is supposed to be the dwelling place of Lord Vishnu. You can enjoy boating here. Charges are rupees 50. Both hand-driven and speed boats are available here. We spent some time here in Guptar Ghat and then decided to proceed for other spots of the day. Tents are being built by UP Tourism for tourists to come and stay here near Guptar Ghat. That is all in this vlog. We will continue our journey in the next vlog.